Hey, it's Stacy Rockline, and I want to talk about love today. And I've been listening to Leo Buscaglia, who is this marvelous man who uses the word marvelous a lot, but in his life, he taught about and talked about love. And if you ever feel like you're closed off to the world or you're guarded, and you want to open yourself up and you want to feel love for other people, you need to check out Leo Buscaglia. He's amazing that way. So we're listening to him in the car, and my son's in the car with me, my 12-year-old, and I say, "Don't you love this guy?" And my son responds, "Love is a little strong of a word." And I am just floored by this. Partly because he's talking about Leo Buscaglia. Like, if that guy was here in our presence, he would be hugging us. We would adore him. He would adore us. I mean, he just spread love everywhere in his life. There's that. But the really, really upsetting part about it, for me, was that this is what he's learning. This is what he's learning from society, from what he's exposed to, who he hangs out with, his family, his friends, our household, for me, that some things are worthy of the word love and some things are not worthy of the word love. And that's so messed up, and it's such bullshit, and it's sad. Because that word should be used for everything, and we shouldn't be deciding something is worthy of love and something else is not worthy of love. But that's what we teach them, right? We don't, when they have a conversation about someone they like, they're like, "Do you like her? Do you like her? Do you love her?" That's the vocabulary we've given them, when we could be teaching them to say things like, "Are you ready to make a romantic commitment to her? Are you ready to start calling her your girlfriend?" It's not about love, right? We should be giving love everywhere, loving everything. And people might say, well, if we start tossing that word around all the time, it'll lose its value. But that's not true. That's not true at all. It will always have value. It's the only word worth saying. And I have been a guarded person in my life, and I have loved and not told people, and I have withheld love, and I am done with that. I have made a commitment to myself that I am going to pour as much love out of my being as I possibly can when I walk through this world. And when I heard him say that this morning, it was so both upsetting, but it also just made me feel motivated and driven to make sure that I teach him something different. And then I am different in what I teach and how I live my life, so that the people who come in contact with me really feel love, feel it coming from me, and feel me pouring it out, sprinkling it, like love's all pouring out. I don't know, putting it everywhere. I'm making that commitment, I've made that commitment, and I want to change that language that we give people so that we can get back to the fact that it is the only word. Just like the Beatles said, in their song, "The Word," right? Say the word and you'll be free. And that word is love. It's never too strong. It's always the right thing. We need to talk a lot more about how much we do love things, not wait and say, "Oh my gosh, did you tell her you love her?" What do you mean? I've met people that I've known I've loved within 5 seconds. I've met people there's people I haven't even met that I know that I love. Like, that love resides within us, and we have to let it out, show it, allow the world to feel it from us. So just sharing that today, and wishing you a love-filled day as well.